Okay, I'm ready. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. What I'm about to tell you right now is
Am I gonna
breaking
lose
news.
my channel?
No. I played this one very close to the vest. Everybody, if you guys are listening, this is what I'm about to say is 100% true. And I've kept this under wraps, and I'm ready to break some serious shitverse news.
Give it to us.
Okay. I got this scoop over the Shuley Network. I got this scoop over Carl. Anybody that covers the potato. This is better than what the potato ever did. Okay. Now, there's somebody on my old Patreon. We all know what happened. Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Patreon. And I got to be real careful because my sources, I keep them close to the vest and I don't tell anybody where I get this information. My source owns a private investigating company. I could say that. And
Where'd you meet him or her? Where'd you meet him or her?
A fan of your show and my show. In fact, they're on your Patreon, and they don't interact very much on the Twitter or the chat. And they reached out to me because they're watching the Stuttering John situation pretty closely, and us going back and forth and possibly throwing down. They're located out in New York. And
the private detective?
The private detective. So the private detective was following John on Thursday, last night, and followed John to a restaurant where he met with Kate Meaney. And there was a woman and another guy, and John showed up drunk. He was hammered. And John made a pass at the table with Kate Meaney, went to make out for her, and she turned away. So from there, they followed them to another bar, and then they went to a strip club. I think it's called Flash Dancers.
Mm-hmm.
And
know it well.
The guy was keeping an eye on them. They both went into the men's bathroom together, and they came out, and they were they obviously did cocaine because they were kind of and then they were all over each other, making out, everything, Kate Meaney and John. And from there, they left in a cab. Well, by the way, John almost got in a fight at the strip club. They had to hold him back, and he's like, "That's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend." This is all 100% true. I swear to God, it's going to come out. And they left. They got thrown out. They jumped in a cab. The private investigator followed them back to Kate Meaney's house. John spent the night at Kate Meaney's house, never left the apartment. You heard it here. This all happened. 100% true.
He stayed outside the whole night to make sure he never left.
He's following John all night.
No, but he was staking out the apartment once they got there.
Stuck out the apartment the whole time. He never left. He left early. The private investigator left in the morning because he never came out. I swear to God.
Okay, no, I'm not disputing it, but I'm saying, is this a win for the toe?
It is a win for the toe in a weird way. It's a win. TMZumock. It's a win for me.
Why? Because you broke it?
I broke this story. And first of all, it makes John look good that he got to make out with a 25-year-old and hook up with her probably. Who knows what happened?
Yeah, but didn't the other day or a couple of weeks ago, you got his phone records and you saw he was communicating with Kate Meaney anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
So this tracks.
It totally tracks. He's been keeping it under wraps because she doesn't want this out there. She's talking to John.
So their boyfriend and girlfriend, that's why he came up for the holidays early?
I have no idea. This is all I know is what this private investigator following him found out. They were at Flash Dancers. They were at dinner. He made a pass at her at dinner, and they were making out in the strip club, and they left together in a cab, and he was holding her hand.
Wow. And are they the same height? Did the private detective get any pictures of them standing up?
Yes. They're about the same height.
And
he was being belligerent in the strip club. He was like, "Do you know who I am? This is my girlfriend. Fuck you." And the bouncer
Why was that happening at the strip club? Your source was inside the strip club?
Followed him all night long. Was at the dinner at the restaurant, at the Flash Dancers. And I wasn't telling anybody. I didn't tell you about this, but he told me he was going to follow and trail John because he just wants to, he's trying to get all the information. But I was going to not even tell anybody about this, but I was like, this is too good not to tell people. I swear to God, this happened. This is a legit, I have photos. I have everything.
So your source contacted you after it happened, or he told you before it happened that he was going to do this?
Well, my private investigator source told me he was going to do this, and
On his own dime?
On his own dime, because he was like he's obsessed with all of this stuff, and he was just curious what the Stuttering John was up to and what he was going to do.
Borgo?
He was going to actually stop after, but as soon as he saw Kate Meaney, he's like, okay, let's see how this plays out. I don't know, but they definitely made out. I mean, after she recorded all his calls and gave him to Shuli and played at double, like, John is still like, and that's another thing. John was always saying, "Oh, she could be my daughter. I would never want to." Meanwhile, he was like all over, and like I got eavesdrop. He goes, "Let me go back to your place and let me fuck you." He was saying that. He heard it. He's like, that was he's saying. She was like, "No, no, no." She's like, "Come on, don't be a prude. I'm the Duke. I'm the Duke." And they left together and went back to her place. So he ended up getting his way. He was real forceful, real aggressive. Like he was at the dinner table and he like went to kiss her and she like moved away like as soon as they sat down.
Jesus Christ. Kate Meaney, I mean, it's really a shame.
It's gross. It's disgusting. I mean, I have no respect for her at all.
So you think John got turned on the fact that she released the tapes?
I don't know.
Some guys get turned on if a woman's a complete cunt.
I mean, if she would have did that to me, I would never talk to the bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So maybe John was like, "Hey, I like your style."
I think he's just the most horniest guy ever. And the thing, he's such a narcissist and he's so delusional. Like he still thinks he's like 25-year-old John on the Stern Show.
I don't think he fucked her last night. I think maybe he let her. She let him stay because he probably had the coke. Yeah. So it's just one of those things where it's like, let's just keep doing coke all night. But I don't think she would stoop that low and let him have sex with her.
They were making out.
She's a coke whore, but would she let Stuttering John, old Stuttering John, washed up Stuttering John, have sex with her?
She was making out with him in the strip club. They were all over each other.
Yeah, but that's what coke will do to you.
Yeah, and they went in the bathroom together, and they were in there for like 10 minutes in the men's bathroom.
Yeah, they're doing coke.
I have photos.
Are you a date who took pictures?
I have photos, yes.
No way.
The PI left at 8 this morning. John never left the building.
The PA stayed out in front of her apartment till 8 in the morning.
Well, they were at the strip club at they left at 3 a.m. So
right, they closed at 4.
Yeah. So they got kicked out at 3 a.m. and then he went to they followed him to Kate's apartment by the comic strip, and he said at that one point he's just like, all right, I'm just gonna leave. This is dumb. He's not coming out. Yeah. But it's amazing how this is just, it's so disgusting that Kate let that guy all over him, that 60-year-old man.
Ugh.
Listen, I was friends with Kate, so I know her pretty well, and I know what she's all about. And she definitely has daddy issues. Like she told, like, I remember she said something like she would fuck Anthony Cumia. She said, I'd do that, of course. I challenge anybody to challenge me. I really do, because I have the proof in the pudding.
It's like the Karate Kid, right? When you challenge anyone to fight you.
I'm TMZumock. I'm Johnny Lawrence, I guess. I don't know. Whatever the analogy you want.
So how do you feel about this? Because you had a thing with Kate Meaney going on for a while, remember?
Yeah, I think it's disgusting that she's making out with John. I mean, it's just gross. And he was being belligerent and narcissist. He was calling himself the Duke. Like, you know who I am? I'm the Duke. That's my girlfriend. Stay. He was like screaming.
Why were they mad at her?
There was some altercation that Kate got into. Then John was trying to be like the Kevin Costner to her Whitney Houston, like he was her bodyguard, and he was trying to like throw his weight around, and the bouncers just threw him out.
Wow, I might have to walk this one off.
Such little time and so much to talk about. Where do I begin? Where should I begin? It's fucking I don't know how people find shit out. I don't know. I don't care. But I don't know how they find shit out. I mean, doesn't matter. Don't matter to me. Let's just say I had a wonderful time last night. Eat your heart out, baby fatso. let's just say there's somebody that could attest. I'm not going to mention any names. That the Duke,
no, I don't think you need to.
That the Duke looks damn good.
It's pretty much out there, John, to be honest, mate. There's not even really much point in tiptoeing around it.
Let's just say the person asked me to not
divulge any information. Yeah, of course. But yeah, that's literally just been pissed up the tree, mate, because it's just all over the place now.
Yes, I understand that. But anyway.
Chad's saying that he had this PI following you, and the PI, you was in a strip club all night, and then you had an argument in the strip club. You had a fight.
I'm going to say that, yes, we did go to a strip club. We had a lovely time.
Did you spend a lot of dough depleting the Dukes?
It was $15 a beer.
That's quite expensive, isn't it? That's a lot of money.
And they almost beat the shit out of me.
Who, the bouncers?
Again, let me back up. I mean, look, the Duke, this is my last week, pretty much. So what a wonderful ending, Clay, than to have the Duke really sticking it to everybody.
The Duke wins. Duke wins again.
I mean, look at me. I'm in fucking incredible fucking shape. Like, I finally, for the first time in my life, see this certain person in person.
Yeah.
And it is Kismet. Well, Kismet.
Fireworks.
Dude, to put it lightly, we were embraced the whole dinner.
Wow, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Good on you, though, bro. See, I told you were full of shit.
No.
They're a year older now, so it's all right.
No, I promise you, I was not lying. But I'll tell you that whoever I was with, we talk every night. What changed in this past month. So all the time that I was saying that I would, whoever this person is, that I would never, too young, whatever. I really believe that. But, sometimes shit happens.
That's what I was going to say. Good, man. It's good to see you fucking with a bit of happiness in you, John, because you've been miserable the last few weeks.
This certain person has made me very happy. Then we're at the strip club, and I didn't get any lap dances. I had the lady that I liked. And
did she get a lap dance? You didn't watch her get a lap dance on? Okay.
No. And then when me and the lady decided to leave, I tried to leave the place, and I had this one black guy, two white fucking thugs come up to me. I better be careful. It's a strip club, but respectable human beings come up to me and they say, "You can't fucking leave. Your friend fucking owes us $50." I go, my friend is still here. No, he left without paying. I go, no, he's still here. Trust me, he's in the building. And then my lady friend helps me escape from security.
Yeah.
Now, come on.
But why is it your problem anyway?
That's love. If that's not love, I don't know what is.
Apparently, this PI was waiting outside there till 8 o'clock in the morning, and you didn't come out.
No, I didn't leave the apartment until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm proud to say that you and I.
Oh, of course, you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of.
I am proud to say that.
Except for hypocrisy, police. I'll say that.
There's no hypocrisy. I really, truly was not. I never thought anything could ever happen.
I'ma do my stuff.